The latest part of the MonsterVerse is set a few years after the Great War between Kong and Godzilla. At this time, humanity seems to have accepted the fate of having to live with the giant titans. The Monarch organization is responsible for monitoring the activities of the titans, researching Hollow Earth, and doing its best to prevent clashes between humans and these giant gods. Monarch catches strange signals from the Hollow Earth, and a task force led by Dr. Iana Andrews goes down there to find out. They discover the ancient secrets of a civilization and learn why Kong's ancestors had a grudge against Godzilla. Although they do not like each other, faced with powerful enemies, Kong and Godzilla are forced to work together to prevent the destruction of the Earth. Director Adam Wingard continues to take on the role of director of the film Godzilla x Kong: New Empire of the MonsterVerse cinematic universe after the commercial success of Godzilla vs. Kong. This may seem like a wrong decision, but on the contrary, this brings a positive wave to the cinematic universe after many complaints from previous films. The Godzilla x Kong: New Empire script is brief, easy to understand, entertaining, yet still cleverly helps viewers connect all the previous films and lays an important foundation for the next films. There were many concerns because the human appearance time in the film was reduced, but according to the writer, this film has successfully enhanced the role of humans most significantly compared to all previous films in the same universe. Although they appear rarely, each role has an important contribution to the story's structure. Gia, played by Kaylee Hoddle, the Iwi girl in the movie Kong Skull Island, opens an important route about the ancient civilization in the Hollow Earth. Dr. Eileen Andrews is a viewer favorite because she balances her role as a monarch scientist and a mother well. Although trapper and blogger Bernie Hayes are supporting roles, they both occupy the spotlight every time they appear. The writer appreciates the screenwriter's steady hand in creating memorable characters in as little time as possible, which helps viewers feel less bored and more excited about the human characters in a world of monsters. Giant Titan. What the audience is looking forward to most with Godzilla x Kong: New Empire this time is definitely the battle between the Titans, and the writer ensures that everyone will not be disappointed. Opening with Godzilla's solo performance and Kong's hunting scene, after a few minutes for the human side, there are consecutive bloody fights between Godzilla and a Titan in the North Sea and King Kong with Skar King and the monster Shimo in the sea. Hollow Earth. It must be said that intense matches accompanied by spectacular sound effects and special effects will make many audiences howl and scream many times. Everything is meticulously arranged to lead to the climactic battle between the four gods Skar King, the ice monster Shimo with King Kong and Godzilla. In addition, the appearance of Mothra and Baby Kong is also an additional spice, perfect for the great battle. Indeed, this is the movie with the most epic battle scene in the MonsterVerse universe up to this point. The most unique point must be reiterated once again that Godzilla x Kong: New Empire has become an important piece of the puzzle to help resolve unclear points from previous parts, why Kong and Godzilla don't like each other at night. Why Godzilla searching for alien titans, and why Monster Queen Mothra often helps Godzilla in battles. All are clarified and gathered into a complete network for the monster movie universe. Godzilla doesn't care about humans or anything else, but just does his job of destroying anything that threatens the Earth. Here are the Titan false gods from outside and the monsters plotting to dominate the Earth, rule the whole Earth. On the contrary, Kong represents a guardian god who is more biased towards humans, so he is the closest and most natural ally to humans among the Titans. The interactions between King Kong and Baby Kong may be the writer's favorite parts. The audience will witness the journey of changing from a fierce little Kong to a poor child bullied by Skar King's subordinates, and finally bravely stood up to fight alongside King Kong. Every movie needs at least one interesting storyline to help nurture the audience's emotions, and Godzilla x Kong: New Empire did this task very well. With almost the lowest budget in the series, about $130 million, the filmmakers used it very effectively. Great battle scenes with beautiful effects and very good sound in the battle scenes. Entertainment experiences worthy of blockbusters. Godzilla x Kong: New Empire is definitely a can't-miss choice in theaters for all movie enthusiasts. Watch it in IMAX format to enjoy this movie well. Here are interesting things you need to know about the movie. Duration of appearance of monsters. Coming to Godzilla x Kong: New Empire, director Adam Wingard has confirmed that the main characters of the film are Godzilla and Kong, and no human actors will compete with these majestic monsters. The film will focus on the king of monsters after his days of selling goods to his people, then focus on Kong, the Titan who has just made the Hollow Earth his home and is a bit lonely because his friend is still there, on the ground. The film will focus on the brother or father-son relationship between Kong and Mini Kong Suko, who flees to this great monkey. Of course, Godzilla and Kong's relationship from reluctant allies to friends who occasionally fight each other is also a key part of the film. Therefore, the Titan's screen time in this appearance will not disappoint the audience. Why is Godzilla pink? According to AGN, Wingard wants Godzilla x Kong: New Empire to bridge a clear change in the 70-year history of this iconic monster. The filmmaker confirmed that there will be an evolution in the movie that will change Godzilla. As for the color for this evolution, Wingard said he simply likes pink. Godzilla has never and will not eat humans. Eudora is willing to destroy a world and the creatures in it. Rodan has been seen to devour humans if given the chance. Muto destroys without hesitation, but have you noticed that Godzilla has never killed an innocent person? Godzilla's victims are all indirect victims, and there will never be any intentional victims in subsequent films, simply because Godzilla does not actively eat people. Godzilla is said to mainly eat atomic radiation to grow larger in stages. It is also the source of its atomic breath ability. In some older films, the creature is also shown to eat fish-based organisms similar to what whales eat. This is to help Godzilla not be considered a common man-eating animal, while emphasizing Titan as the embodiment of great sacred natural power. Sometimes the king will get irritated when bothered or attacked by humans, but gods will not actively hunt us. Shimo and Skar King expand the MonsterVerse. Godzilla x Kong New Empire isn't Shimo's first appearance. Described as a four-legged reptile with silver scales, rough and sturdy like Godzilla, and a long line of horn plates on its back that look like icebergs protruding from its body, Shimo was first seen on the wall of an ancient cave in the 2022 version of the Call of Duty game. The game version was born in collaboration between the movie Godzilla vs. Kong and the game maker. In the painting, Shimo is depicted fiercely fighting Godzilla, or at least the current Godzilla's ancestors, suggesting this is an old Titan even by kaiju standards. When it was announced that it would appear in Godzilla x Kong New Empire, fans could not contain their excitement, because it shows that the MonsterVerse has reached expansion time. With Shimo, the film will take viewers back to the origin of the MonsterVerse. Meanwhile, Skar King is considered a Titan that has only been seen until now. Thus, the Hollow Earth still has many undiscovered mysteries, paving the way for many mysteries and solutions about the ever-expanding world of the MonsterVerse. Does Godzilla x Kong New Empire have after credits? The answer is no. Godzilla x Kong New Empire will deliver its story with the main story and not leave viewers with any hints about a sequel. If the movie succeeds at the box office, the MonsterVerse will continue its journey.